So today, guys, I'm going to be recording something slightly different. I am a Chelsea fan, and I thought I want to do a little preview for the Chelsea v Burnley game on Saturday. How we can beat Burnley, what Poch should do, in my opinion. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and let's jump into it. If you guys could drop a like too. So as a Chelsea fan, I've been fairly pleased recently. I've actually seen some of the potential in this team. Mal Augusta in incredible form, Cole Palmer obviously insane, and I'm really starting to see us start doing well. I see the signs of us improving, and I'm quite confident for the game against Burnley, which I haven't been able to say for most of the season. However, the biggest thing for me this game, the first thing I'm going to say is do not play Ben Chilwell, please. I want Cucurella. I actually think Cucurella's, I don't know if I'd say underrated or what, but he has actually looked quite good when he's played. One thing with Cucurella, he's always a lot better when he's aggressive. I've noticed when he's like a bit standoffy and stuff, he can be poor. But when he's aggressive, he goes into tackles like full pelt. He's incredible. So, Poch, please don't to play Chilwell. I watched him for England as well in the friendlies. He's bad. Probably look to sell him. So yeah, Cucurella has got to start for me. Now this is a game we should dominate, especially on the ball, in possession, and Burnley will probably sit back and try and make it hard for us. So in my opinion, we should drop Conor Gallagher once again, play Enzo and Caicedo and just try and dominate the possession. We do not need Conor Gallagher for this sort of game, running everywhere. We need someone good on the ball, keep possession, and that leaves us with one of two players. So I'm going to recommend, if Chukwuemeka is fit, possibly Chukwuemeka, but I am going to go with Mudryk because I really liked him off. I think he was off the bench last game, wasn't he? When he did score for Chelsea. Looked really good and also did get the winner for Ukraine in the midweek. So he will be on a high. He's just sent his country to the Euros, which is incredible. And I've not been Mudryk's biggest fan on the left. I think he's a little bit isolated out there. Not the best, but in that centre attacking mid role, he can sort of free roam about. And he's not perfect, he's still very raw, but a game against Burnley is a perfect game to play him. So, in my opinion, the second point is play Mudryk in that 10 and drop Conor Gallagher for this game. Maybe bring him on for the last 20 to see out the game when hopefully we're about 4-0 up. So, the next point I'm going to make is if Chukwuemeka is fit, I actually would start Mudryk on the left and put Chukwuemeka in the middle and have them like rotate about. Because I don't want Raheem Sterling anywhere near our team anymore, and I don't think many Chelsea fans do. Just leave him away. I don't want him as a sub. No offence, Sterling. I do not want you as a sub. So if he's fit, then obviously Chukwuemeka in the middle and Mudryk on the left. I'm obviously going to put Palmer. So after thinking about it, I really didn't want to have to play Sterling, so we might have to have Mudryk sort of like, I don't want him right out wide. Like I said, I don't like him when he's just isolated out wide. I like him when he can drift in and sort of free roam a little bit. So that'll be interesting how it works. And I've also brought in Madueke because I think he deserves more game time, definitely over Sterling. And in the under-21 Euros game, he looked incredible as well. So once again, a game against Burnley, they're really poor at the back. I think it's a real good game for him to play, especially over Sterling, like I said. So them three, they could sort of, they don't have to be set positions. They can sort of free roam about. You know what Palmer's like. He can pick the ball up anyway. He's so good, so good. He'll create chances for days. Obviously, playing Mudryk and Madueke is a little bit of a risk, but again, it's against Burnley, so it's a risk we can afford to take. And then one of my favourite players at the minute is Nicholas Jackson. He will definitely lead the line. Hopefully, he keeps up his good form. He's in real good form at the minute. His link-up play is quality, and yeah, I'm loving Jackson at the minute. He's not the most clinical player, but his link-up play, his pace, and on the ball, he's just quite underrated, actually. I really enjoy watching him. So that's the team I would personally go with. Unless, like I said, if Chukwuemeka is fit, I would potentially go Palm on the right, play Chukwuemeka probably in the 10, yeah, and then play Mudryk on the left. I think it probably will be Chalobah at the back. Maybe Thiago Silva comes in, but it looks to me like Poch is probably going to start Chalobah over him, even if he is fit, because he's slowing down, isn't he? Pace-wise especially. If we're playing a high line, he's slowing down. But that's the team I would go with. The predicted lineup on Play Sharper, it's a site I use for my SoRare lineups. This is the team they've gone with. Petrovic in goal, of course. He's got Chilwell starting. That is disgusting. Chalobah, Tisasi, Gusto, Caicedo, Enzo, Gallagher, Palm on the right, Jackson and Mudryk on the left. Burnley's lineup is going to be a 4-4-2. It probably will be Muric in goal, who is definitely an upgrade on Trafford. I'm someone that watches Burnley a lot. Do not ask why, but yeah, Muric is a good keeper, so we've got to get past him. But their defence is poor. They are full of mistakes. Their fullbacks can't really defend. We should be able to get in behind them, hopefully. Madwecki, Mudryk, get in behind them. Odderbert's quite a good talent. He's fast. He's not got the most end product, but he's quite real nippy on the ball. Same with Vitinho. He's got no end product really, Vitinho. Bit of a loose chicken, but yeah, he's fast, good on the ball. A Brazilian, likes a chop, what do you call it, Ronaldo chop. But yeah, it's not the best actually at passing the ball, crossing the ball, shooting the ball. So just let him do what he wants, to be honest. Sanderberg's decent, Cullen's not bad. And Lyle Foster's 95%. Of course, I've just thought that as well. Datro Fofana will not be allowed to play because he's only on loan at Burnley. So that is definitely a loss for Burnley because he has scored, is it like 4 goals in the last 7 games or something like that? Like, he's doing well. So it's either Larson or Amdouni, and neither of them are amazing. So I'm expecting big things. My score prediction is going to be, I'm going to go 3-0. I was tempted to go 4, but we'll go 3-0. I want to move out of 10th place, to be honest. I think we're in 11th right now, so it'd be nice to jump up a few positions. I want to have a quick look. Standings. So we are currently on 39 points. That is horrendous, in it, but we've got a game in hand. So we can actually go, potentially, is that 9th? 39, 40, 41, 42. Where's our goal difference? You don't have goal difference on here, but we can potentially go up to like 9th. So we're back, boys. We're back. The top 5 chase is on. Who said we can't? We've actually got some alright fixtures as well. So hopefully I'm not being too optimistic. Boys, I'm confident. Cole Palmer's, when you've got Cole Palmer on your team, you can always be confident. You can always be confident. But you have to be wary when you've got Poch in charge. Very wary. But let me know what you guys think. This is a bit of a different video. It might do terrible, this video, because I never do these sort of videos, but I'm a Chelsea fan. I love talking about Chelsea. And yeah, I want us to hopefully get Europe. Top 7 or whatever would be amazing this season. Let me go back to the table. Top 7 would be amazing. Is it top 7 that gets Europe? I think it is. So after the start we've had, I'll take top 7, which is crazy to say after all the money we've spent, but it's a project. It's a project. We can't have a project with Poch in charge, but hopefully he won't be in charge for much longer. Anyway, that's my prediction. Let me know what your guys' prediction is and what team you would go with. Would you make many changes to this team? I think potentially if Colwell's back, could go Colwell there. But other than that, yeah, I think something like that is what I'd go with. So, yeah, hopefully we do batter Burnley. And if you guys could drop a like, that would be appreciated. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.